Good morning, and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Elizabeth Manana.
And I'm Angel Pantaleon. Today is Thursday, February 6th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story.
Today, JRTC is hosting a career day. Many different careers are being represented, from K-9 officers to heavy machine operators. Wsrh News reporter Alex Casares has more on this event.
I'm here with Colonel Richards to talk about the career exploration with their cadets. Colonel Richards, what is this all about?
Good morning. What we try to do in ROTC, expose our cadets to various life possibilities. So today we have members from law enforcement, K-9 unit specifically. We have an entrepreneur who manages and owns his own business. We have mechanics that are out there. Last week we had the firefighters in. Next week we're going to have some more law enforcement individuals in. But what we're trying to do is just explore the world of possibilities for our cadets so they know that the military is not the only choice. There's college, and there's also blue-collar work out there, law enforcement, and any of the other areas that they want to do. In the future, we'll also have some other positions where we'll have some professionals. By that, I mean attorneys and doctors coming in again to give them an exposure to, the world of possibilities for them after high school.
And how long is this going to last for?
Well, we hope to do it until about April. Pretty much by then, most seniors has completed their thoughts in terms of what they want to do, where they want to go. But for us, if they're exposed, they become more knowledgeable. If they're more knowledgeable, they have a better direction as to where they want to go.
And what's your thoughts about this whole event?
Can you repeat that?
What's your thoughts about this whole event, like the whole career operation, them coming and talk to them, and everything?
What you said? What's it called? Like, what's your thoughts about like the whole event? My thoughts? Yeah, like your respective take. Well, what I realize is that too often graduating seniors don't really know what they want to do, and they don't know what they want to do because they're not really exposed to all the elements. When they're in school, they're focusing on math, English, science, the whole gambit of what high school provide. For us in ROTC, we provide life skills to our cadets, and in having those life skills, we also give them the world of possibilities that they can look at. And so for myself, one of the things I wanted to do is bring in what we call a speakers bureau, where individuals come in from different walks of life, speak to our cadets, and give them that world of possibility.
Thank you for taking time to talk with us. For WSH News, I'm Alex Casares.
Any seniors looking to celebrate graduation this year by going to Universal? Well, you're in luck. The annual Grad Bash trip is coming up fast. WSRH News' Gabe Hernandez has more information.
I'm here with
Mr. Holtrut
to ask him about Grad Bash. So when will Grad Bash happen?
It's going to be on April 5th this year.
All right, cool. Now, when will we be able to get the tickets?
Tickets are going to be available for sale on February 12th.
All right, cool. Now, senior contracts, when will those be available?
Those are going to be available starting today. So if you need to purchase a ticket, or if you've already purchased the senior package where Grad Bash is already included, you'll be required to complete this student contract to be able to purchase or reserve your spot. So they are available today, and we're going to have them in either my classroom, 7202, outside of Mr. Crimmon's room. We'll have them outside of student services and in the counseling department also for pickup.
All right, well, thank you. WSRH News, I'm Gabriel Hernandez. Back to Gabriel.
This weekend, our Seminole Ridge Co-ed and Game Day cheer teams will be competing in Orlando at UCA Nationals. WSRH News reporter Leanna Sannon has the story.
Today I'm here with the head of cheer, Ms. Licavoli, to talk more about cheer nationals that will be happening tomorrow. So, Ms. Licavoli, where is it going to be at?
So UCA Nationals is held in Orlando, Florida at ESPN Wide World of Sports.
And how many teams do we have going?
We have two teams. We have our game day team run by Coach Verdecchia, and then our large varsity co-ed team run by me.
And who is it going to be against?
So at Nationals, it's a whole different beast. You're literally competing against the top teams in the country. So I know for our division, we have about 13 teams, and I think Game Day has close to 15 to 20 teams they're competing against.
And when was the last time you guys went to cheer nationals?
So the last time I took my team to nationals was in 2014. I generally like to reserve this honor for kids, for teams that I know will do well at nationals. It's a whole different world. It's not just a local competition or a state competition, and it's extremely intimidating going into that competition, but I do believe our teams this year will thrive.
And how do you think you're going to do?
I think we're going to do really well. I think both teams have the opportunity to make it into the finals. So there's 2 days you compete. You have your prelims and your finals. They take half of the division to go into finals. So I do think both teams have the capability of making it to finals. From there, that's just an honor in and of itself, especially not going since 2014. And from there, I do think both teams have the ability to win it all. But again, we haven't seen the other teams. Large co-ed has seen a couple of the teams when we competed this weekend at state, so we will run into them again, in addition to a bunch of teams from California, Kentucky, Louisiana, literally all over the country.
Okay, thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For Wsrh News, I'm Liana Sanis.
Seminole Ridge 2025 Lip Dub is coming up soon. We will shoot the school-wide Lip Dub March 14th. We want every team, club, academy, honor society, and class represented. So ask your coach, teacher, or sponsor to find out where you should be that day. Everyone should be wearing school spirit gear or team uniforms. This year's Lip Dub will be epic, so don't miss out. Go Hawks!
Come join us for our equestrian club meeting. It is open to anyone who has an interest in horses. The next meeting will be today right after school in Mrs. Roca's room 6206. If you're interested, the Google Classroom code is 4DDUYH6.
Course selection sheets have been given out. Make sure to fill them out, and if your teacher has to sign them, make sure you get them their signatures by next month. You will meet with your guidance counselors during your English class.
For all Safe School ambassadors, there will be a follow-up meeting on February 12th from 8:15 to 11:15. Please come see Ms. Nicho or Mrs. Hunter for a TLE.
Congratulations, honor roll students. Today you will receive your honor certificate, pin, and treat. Bring your certificate to the back of the cafeterias to get a sweet treat. The Seminole Ridge Step Team will have a performance on February 21st in the auditorium. The tickets will be sold at the door to the event at the price of $5. It starts at 6 p.m.
Key Club is selling Valentine cards this February. WSRH News reporter James Fils-Aim has more information.
Hey Hawks, I'm here with Miss Vento, the head of Key Club, and I'm gonna ask her a few questions about the Valentine's note cards that she's gonna be writing this Friday. So Miss Vento, when are the cards due?
The cards are due on Valentine's Day, February 14th.
And are students getting community service hours? And if so, how many?
Yes, students will receive community service hours for making Valentine's Day cards. They will be getting 1 hour for every 2 cards, and they can make as many cards as they want. It's going to be for all staff members on campus.
And who are the cards for?
So the students can make cards for in particular staff members on campus, or they can just make them to whoever, and we will be delivering them to staff members.
Okay, thank you. For WSAH News, I'm James Fils-Aim.
Helping the Homeless Club has a meeting today after school. WSRH News reporter Nathan Figueroa has more information.
Helping the Homeless Club is having a meeting today after school in the cafeteria. I'm here with Ms. Baker for more information. So Ms. Baker, what will you be doing at the meeting?
We will be making sandwiches and also some flowers for Valentine's Day.
Who can come out to support?
Everybody's welcome.
What can you bring to help out?
Well, it's a little late, but if you happen to have some cheese, bologna, bread, or anything like that in your backpack, bring it along. But we'll have supplies to make sandwiches, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone.
How often do you meet to make these sandwiches?
We meet monthly, but we also meet when the community is in need.
Where are the sandwiches going to?
So today I'll bring them to North Palm Beach to a church, and then in the morning they'll go out to us on the street to people that are hungry.
How many hours can you get for helping?
The hours depend on how long the meeting is and what you're actually doing, but a minimum of 2 hours is given for each meeting.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Nathan Figueroa.
This week's Hawks of the Week are 9th grade William Markgraf, nominated by Miss Schoolmaster, 10th grade Adrian Roman, nominated by Mr. Lane, 11th grade Alex Gonzalez, nominated by Mr. Lerma, 12th grade Gabriela Radakovi, nominated by Mr. Kermans. Students who were nominated based on academic excellence, academic improvement, or for their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Good job, Hawks.
Coming up on WSRH News, weathers and birthdays.
Plus sports.
In the water. No one can see me cry.
What happened to the cow that was lifted in the air by a tornado?
What?
It was utter disaster. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Jovi Diaz with today's forecast.
For today's forecast, we have a high of 82 and a low of 62 with sunny skies. For a 3-day forecast, on Friday, we have a high of 83, a low of 63 with sunny skies. On Saturday, we have a high of 83, a low of 64 with sunny skies. And on Sunday, we have a high of 85, a low of 64 with sunny skies. For WSH Weather, I'm Jovi Diaz.
We have a happy birthday going out to Richard Luigides, Makai Poe, Capri Corey, Mia Casanova, Jaden Henderson. Happy birthday.
WSRH sports anchor Miguel Menendez joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. We have a lot to talk about today in sports, so let's get to it. The girls varsity basketball team will have a home district playoff game tonight. WSRH News reporter John Kostis have more on the story.
Today I'm here with Janaya Ciprius to talk about tonight's playoff game. So Janaya, who are you versing tonight?
We verse Olympic Heights at 6.
When and where will it be?
At Seminole Ridge.
And who do you think your top performers will be?
Hopefully the whole team.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH Sports, I'm John Kostis.
The girls soccer team is having their regionals tomorrow against Cooper City at 7 p.m. Good luck to our Lady Hawks. Today, a look of today's sports calendar. We have girls basketball district tournament at home at 6 p.m. We have a girls soccer regionals away at 7 p.m. tomorrow. We have a wrestling county championships at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Miguel Menendez.
Well, that's it for WSH News. I'm Elizabeth Manano.
And I'm Angel Pantaleon. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.